welcome to the next episode of Season Mode Sunday. We're here playing WWF SmackDown. We've already done the first half of the year in the previous episode, and in this episode, we're presumably going to make it all the way to WrestleMania. So this is September 2000. We are at a WWF house show. Let's see what we have on store. So we have a tag match between the Hardys, Edge and Christian. No title implications, presumably, but let's say the Edge and Christian is going to win this match. And they do. Okay, not good for the Hardys, but that's fine. Test versus Al Snow. No title implications here. Let's say Al Snow. Test, alright. Paul Bearer versus Kane on a house show, no less. Man, there's some history there, that's for sure. It's got to be Kane. Let's just say it's Kane, right? Oh, it was Kane. Kane got the win, and we're getting a cutscene. Is it going to be? Oh, it's Bradshaw backstage. Is something? What is this music? I don't think that's correct. Jeff and Matt are attacking Bradshaw. Are they going to go against the APA or something? That's not good for Bradshaw's vitality, presumably. Oh, he's going against Devon. Well, Devon's got to win, surely, because Bradshaw was just attacked backstage. And yeah, Devon picks up the easy win, and that's fine. So we got Val Venus versus China. So China's been mingling in the men's division for a little while now. Let's see if, judging by the vitality, you can't see it, but I think Val is going to win this match, and he does. And we have a non-title match, 1-on-3 versus Shane, Vince, and Mankind. That's not going to be an easy match. Can't believe that we're going to be facing off against the McMahons and both McMahons and Mankind. Oh no, this is going to be really tricky. I think I don't even know how to target another person. This is really unfair. I think this might be our first loss, if I'm being honest, but I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my absolute best here. Okay, I managed to escape the ring here, and I was actually just trying to figure out what the button was to target individual people, but there doesn't seem to be countouts, and Mankind is the only person attacking me out here, so I might have an opportunity here to kind of cheese the game a little bit. Although both Shane and Vince are in the ring taunting, which means they're probably filling up their finisher bars pretty quickly. So we swapped out to Shane now. Oh man, Mankind is like Mankind is hitting us so hard that it's actually attacking both me and Shane there. I don't know if I can win or lose the match outside the ring though, so I'm just trying to survive here. I don't know who the best person to hit with my finisher is. I think the only chance of me winning this match is going to be through a KO victory. So I need to pick someone, and I'm gonna try and hit Mankind with my finisher, I think. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a finisher now, but I'm not really in a position to be using it. They're actually hitting each other, trying to grapple me. So I'm not really having a good time here. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get the knockout. Okay, so we're outside the ring again, and there is a way for me to... I can just do it again. I can just try and farm my momentum here and try and get a knockout finisher. But yeah, this is pretty unfair, to be honest. I mean, it's not anyone's fault, right? There's not really much I can do here. I guess theoretically, if I could know what the moves were, I could maybe do a finishing move. Not a finishing move, a submission move. But I don't know their movesets, you know? Vince can't seem to decide whether he wants to come in or not. Unfortunately, I don't want to put myself in the ring in a position where I can be hit with a finisher. The reason for that is because finishers actually can't be reversed in this game. They are one and done moves. Okay, I'm actually pretty close to a finisher again. Oh, well, that's embarrassing for Vince. He accidentally attacked Shane there. I think if I can build up enough momentum here. Oh shit! There we are. I've got momentum again. So I've got a finisher. I just have to get Mankind in a position where I might be able to hit a finisher. So I need to target Mankind. He also has a finisher though, which is a bit of a concern. Thing is though, I don't really know how to. I need to. Sugar. Okay, this is not a good position to be in. I did the wrong direction. That could have lined me up for a finisher there, but I don't really know. This is really, really hard. And also, like, if Mankind was to pick me up groggy, then I would be in position for a mandible claw, which would take me out. And there it is. I think that's the end of the match there. I tapped out. I mean, there was nothing really I could do. Unfortunately, 3-on-1 matches in this game are almost unwinnable, I suppose. So my only chance of winning was a knockout victory, and yeah, I think if I hit an X Factor on Mankind, then maybe I would have had a chance at winning there, but there we are. I've been screwed by the McMahons, the corporate, not the corporate ministry, but I can't remember what they're called, the corporation or whatever, has screwed me on this house show. And unfortunately, Mankind, the World Heavyweight Champion, takes the win. October 2000, another house show. And I don't remember I don't know what the pay-per-view would have been for October, probably like Bad Blood or some sort of in-your-house show. But not a special event. And let's see if we're even on the card. I'll move myself so you can see some of the vitalities here. So we got Test and Shane McMahon, who I think were actually a tag team for a while, versus the Hardys. I think Test and Shane are going to win because the Hardys they're getting aggressive now, but I don't think they're going to win. Nah, Test gets the win. We got China versus Mark Henry, which is also weird considering real life parallels there. So based on vitality, I'm going to go for China. I think China might actually win this, and she does. And we've got a fatal 4-way, so we've got another almost unfair match. So yeah, we're going to be facing Val Venus, Billy Gunn, and Big Boss Man. Thankfully, we're not defending our Intercontinental Championship, so there's no risk of losing the title here. You know, I said this in my... Oh, that's a roll up. I didn't mean that. I said this in my Just Bring It retrospective that the manual targeting with the right trigger is actually really tricky. It's not easy to pull off. So I'm very, like, I know it sounds like silly, right? But I'm not very good at old games. You know, any kind of old 2D game like a Mario or something, I just suck at, right? My entire life, I've grown up playing games like Metal Gear Solid or Final Fantasy or Soul Reaver, and, you know, those kind of 3D adventures. Obviously, going into the PS2 era, I was playing more games like that as well. So, you know, games nowadays are definitely like more technologically advanced. So things like targeting is being made so much easier nowadays compared to what it was back then. So the whole thing, oh dear, there we are. I need to manually press right R2, the right trigger, to go through every single person and make sure I'm targeting the right person. And the only reason I can know is, well, to be fair, I could definitely put the indicator on to tell me who I'm looking at, but I can also just check Xbox head, because that does affect who he's looking at. Actually, I was going for a finisher there, but I wasn't able to hit it. Oh, I pressed the wrong direction. Xbox got a really good move where he can actually turn the opponent around for a finisher, but you need to get behind the opponent to actually like trigger it, which is actually harder than it sounds. I think I've done it here. Yes, X Factor, but not a knockout, unfortunately, which is not good for us. That means that actually Billy Gunn is in good position here to be knocked out. So if anyone gets a finisher, it's probably going to be game over if they hit Billy Gunn here. I'm going for a perfect plex, but Big Boss Man there to catch it. You know, submissions are a really good way to win these matches as well, but I don't know if Xbox has any submissions, really. I mean, we could certainly try. I'm trying to focus on Billy Gunn here, because he is the weakest of the guys in the ring, but I mean, they're all looking pretty rough at this point. Oh, and we're picking Val up for a big pile driver. I don't think we've got any submission moves to kind of try and win here. Oh, we got a sleeper hold. Oh, it wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, unfortunately. You know, you can actually win off that sleeper hold. Let's see if we can do it here. No, give up. No bueno. Let's go for another back suplex. Let's go for another. Is that a rope break? Not a rope break, but he also doesn't give up. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to. Oh, that's a KO. That wasn't a KO. Oh, I really thought he was going to go for a finisher there. I don't even know who I'm looking at now, but I actually have a finisher. Oh, this might... The schoolboy. Oh, he breaks up the pin. That is unfortunate, but I can hit an X Factor and win the match with a KO. So there we are, proof that you can win these multi-person matches, but they're really, really, really hard. So that 1-on-3 match before was just totally unfair, though. There was no chance of me winning that. So we actually weren't even on the main event for that match, or that show, this show, I should say. We are only on match 3, so looking at the rest of the card, we've got Ken Shamrock versus Steve Blackman. They have the same vitality, but we did take the title from Ken, so maybe Ken is going to continue his winning streak and maybe get the win here. He does. I presume he makes Steve tap, who knows. We've got an Anywhere Falls match between Stone Cold and The Rock. That's pretty legit for a house show. That's pretty awesome, actually. But Stone Cold's been on a bit of a winning streak, so I'm going to go for Stone Cold here. Rock gets the win, okay. And the main event is a tag match for the women's title. Tori versus, not a tag match, an I Quit match between Tori and Deborah for the women's title. Is that what I said? I don't know what I said. Tori's vitality beats Deborah's big time. I don't even remember who the champion is. Is it Deborah? I'm going to go for Deborah. I think she'll be able to win this I Quit match. It was Tori, so we might have a new women's champion. I can't remember. Apologies. And that takes us to November 2000, where we are participating in the Survivor Series. This game has no special Survivor Series event, so yeah, Tori is the women's champion here. Where do we rank? Let's see, we were third, and we're still third, but that's okay because that actually still puts us in contention for the World Championship. Let's see if we're booked at all for the Survivor Series. Yeah, there is no gimmick at this show. It's just a normal show. But opening match is a fatal 4-way. Mankind is there, so that means that the world title is not being defended, unfortunately. Don't know why the season mode's not putting the world title on the line more often, but I have to presume it'll be Mankind, considering he's a champion. No, Tess gets the win. I would never have thought that. And there's our match, an I Quit match with Stone Cold Steve Austin in a non-title match as well. Also disappointing that we're not defending the title there, but alright, so the aim of an I Quit match, the schoolboy's not going to be any use to me in this match. We have to grab a microphone, which I presume is outside the ring, and we have to make our opponent tap out, or at least say the words I quit. So I don't see a microphone anywhere. How do you grab a weapon? Oh, Austin did it for me. Awesome. Okay, so now that we have a working microphone, that means that we can, well, I'll just drop it. Come on, Austin. So again, the object of the match is to use the microphone to make Stone Cold quit. And I really like the system for the I Quit match in this game. I guess fundamentally it's really no different from a regular match. You just have to do enough damage to the opponent to get them in a position where they are going to say I quit. By making them, to make them quit, you have to grab the microphone and put them in a basically pinning position. So when they're face down, or sorry, when they're facing up on the mat, you can grab the microphone and do the button combination for a pinfall, and that will trigger an animation that will ask Austin to, or me, I guess, to quit, and I won't have any real decision over it. It's just going to be based on my health at the time. Oh, we have a run-in from Triple H here, but I think he's on my side. In fact, I know he's on my side. He's hitting Austin here. Oh, unfortunately, not enough damage. I'm dropping frames like crazy. Holy shit. That is the game, though. That's not the recording capture. But yeah, here at Survivor Series, we have Triple H running in to aid me here, which is pretty badass, actually. To be honest, we're going to go for the X Factor off rip here, 3 minutes into the match. We can pick up the microphone here. I'm asking him, do you want to quit? Austin says, oh, he does give up. That was actually fairly simple. I guess that's the good thing about SmackDown, is it's so snappy, it's so quick. Like, it's such a fast-paced game. And yeah, it's super fun. So, but hey, at Survivor Series, we have to, well, I was going to say we defended the Intercontinental Championship, but that match wasn't for the title. Next up, we have The Rock versus The Undertaker, and I think their third match of the season mode. The Rock has much better vitality than The Undertaker, so I'm going to give this one to The Rock. He does win, and we're going to get a cutscene. Oh, we have Tori coming. Is that Tori? Tori can't wait to get in the ring with Deborah. Okay. Is that the next match coming up? I feel like we're not getting any cool cutscenes either. Tori versus Deborah for the Women's Championship. Tori just won that belt at the house show, so I'm going to say Tori's defending here. And she certainly does. So we got Jericho versus Big Show in an Anywhere Falls match. This is the precursor to Jericho Show. Let's say Big Show's going to win this one. And he does. And then, oh, this might be the first time, definitely the first time in a long time, the New Age Outlaws defending their tag team titles against Godfather and D'Lo Brown. That's a weird tag team. I don't know where that came from. But there's actually a pretty good chance here that they're going to lose their tag team titles. So I'm backing Godfather here. Oh, unfortunately, the New Age Outlaws, well, not unfortunately, I guess I'm part of DX, but yeah, New Age Outlaws retain their tag team titles in the main event of Survivor Series. Although saying that, a tag team match in the main event of Survivor Series, that must be on purpose, right? So I took a short break there just to feed the cat, and this is a SmackDown event? No, it's a Raw event in December. It did automatically play a cutscene though between Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon talking backstage, but I didn't catch it on camera, unfortunately. So who knows what they're plotting, but let's find out in this episode of Raw. So the first match here is Chyna and Billy Gunn versus the two McMahons, the two scheming McMahons. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve, as I think they're going to win this match. Oh, they didn't. They lost. Okay. Shamrock versus Blackman. I swear this match has happened like a million times now. Well, I don't know. Give it to Shamrock, I guess. It's been, yep, Shamrock won again. Great. Al Snow, D'Lo Brown, Road Dogg, and Stone Cold for the European title of Battle Royale. This is the first time I think we've seen the European title defended. Let's go for... Road Dogg is in the best vitality. You can't see it, but he is. Let's say Road Dogg. It could be Road Dogg. Oh, it was Stone Cold, of course. We could have almost had like a DX world, you know. I had the Intercontinental, New Age Outlaws had the tag titles. We almost had like a clean sweep if, I don't know, Triple H won the world title or something. So we got Jericho versus Val Venus. Jericho's probably going to pick up the win. He does. And we got Big Show versus The Rock. Let's go for Big Show. Why not? That's The Rock. And then our main event is Mankind versus X-Pac in an I Quit match, in a non-title match, unfortunately. So still not getting our chance at the title, but we are facing... It's a non-title champion versus champion match. Coming off the heels of facing the new European Championship champion, I should say, in a I Quit match, we are now facing the WWF champion in a I Quit match. So let's see if we can try and get the upper hand here. Although, yeah, so far Mankind kicking my ass. Although there was a microphone just chilling outside the ring there. That wasn't there in the previous match. Austin had to get it for me. Oh my god, I literally went up the ramp and taunted, and The Rock appeared behind me. That was actually pretty awesome. I was actually just trying to see if I could go backstage in this match, which I think I might be able to, but oh no. I'm getting ganged up on now. I genuinely just want to see if we could go backstage. Oh, we can go backstage. And that also removes The Rock from the game. Okay. So if we are here and we're on the stage, where's the microphone? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe there's no way to win from here? Or maybe I can pull out the curtain. I seem to remember in my brain, maybe you could pull weapons out of the curtain or something? No? So maybe we have to be in the ring area. If we can go backstage here, that means we can go like everywhere. Oh, there's a microphone. It is there. Okay, so we can win outside the ring. That's pretty awesome. Oh, big slam there. Oh, it's not there anymore. Okay, I'd swear it was there. I've got video proof of it being here. Maybe I can pick it up. It just isn't like loaded in properly. So I'll need to try and get Mankind down for a little bit here. Maybe I can pick it up. We did. I swear I saw the microphone there for a second. Unless like was the microphone on the other side and I'm just being stupid, or no, it's definitely not there. Let's head back into the ring area, I suppose. Okay, yeah, the microphone's spawned in here, so that's fine. Mankind doesn't know it yet, but he's just thrown that microphone into the ring and made my job so much easier because I'm going to hit him with an X Factor like this. Oh, he blocked it, never mind. Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to pick him up. Oh, never mind, he's blocked me again. This is great. As I was saying, I'm going to pick him up and do an X Factor. And he got up a bit too quickly. I didn't realize. Let's do it again. So as I said, pick him up, do an X Factor, boom, there we are, which means I can pick up this microphone, tell him that he sucks a big load of dicks. And does he agree? Oh my fucking god, he didn't give up. Okay, I'm gonna smack him with the microphone. As mentioned though, you can't block finishers in this game, so if he was to hit me with a finisher, it would, I don't know if submissions would make me quit or not. I have a feeling we might actually find out, to be honest. Maybe that reversal was enough to keep him down. I'm asking him if he's going to quit. He says no, he's not going to quit. Oh, he's going to hit me with a finisher. Okay, I blocked it. Well, I didn't block it, but he didn't hit me with a finisher, so that's fine. I do like, though, that if they're holding a weapon, you can still like interact with these running attacks and stuff. He's gonna hit me with a finisher now, so let's find out if the mandible claw can make me tap out, because I'm probably gonna tap out here. Okay, it doesn't make you tap out, but he is gonna ask if I want. Oh, I was getting up as well. Come on, don't quit. Oh, I quit. Fuck. I did so much offense to him. I hit him with a finisher and everything, and he still didn't give up. Mankind has proven to be a very dominant world heavyweight champion, and I've just been unable to beat him. I feel like every single time I've just been unable to beat him. All roads lead to the Royal Rumble. We're here. Happy New Year. 2001. Nothing bad happened that year. We are here at the Royal Rumble, and let's see if we get booked. Hopefully we get into the actual Royal Rumble match. That would be sick as hell. But I have a feeling we might be defending the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, it straight up just puts you into the Royal Rumble match. I'm assuming that's what this is anyway. Although we are entering number 1, which isn't ideal. And our number 2 is going to be Al Snow, of all people. Oh, I forgot. This is one of those Royal Rumble modes that puts you in the... it's a 4-person start. So we also have Road Dogg. And number 4 is going to be Sexual Chocolate, Mark Henry. What a time. What a time. All right, so I have to assume that the chances of us winning this are going to be extremely low, especially from the number 1 position. These Rumble matches are extremely hard. Oh, I almost got eliminated there, as mentioned. Yeah, it's very easy to be eliminated in these Royal Rumble matches. So at least we got an elimination. Mark Henry is out of the Rumble. Road Dogg also being eliminated as Jericho enters technically number 2. The way this game runs its Rumbles is a little bit odd, to say the least. So we have another entrant here. Bradshaw, as Shane McMahon is thrown out of the ring. I was hoping to get Jericho out, but that still isn't the case here. We're going to try and get Jericho out of the ring, and he does go, which is awesome. I'm going to try and get Bradshaw out as well, which is awesome. If we can get Christian out, okay, we are actually in a good position here to try and win this match. Oh, right, this is that. I have a funny feeling, and I don't know if it's true, that the AI will reverse the first move that you do to them. I think it is one of those games. I think when you come into the Royal Rumble, the AI will reverse the first thing you do to them. So we can't... It's basically to stop you from just standing by the ropes and eliminating people as they come in, which is fair. Oh, I could have been eliminated there. That was very close. I got D'Lo Brown out though. I would love if this is one of those games where, like, you know, DX tag partners don't attack each other, but it's not that smart. Okay, we eliminated Triple H there, our DX buddy, but it's okay. You know, we're still friends. Okay, I'm so nervous in this game. It's brutal. You can be eliminated by just about anything in this game. It's pretty hard. And I think Matt's gonna eliminate me here. Yeah, didn't even have a chance, unfortunately. That is pretty bad. But hey, we made it to number 11, so that's not the worst number. I'm actually pretty proud of that. But yeah, winning a Royal Rumble in this match, winning a match in this game or SmackDown 2 or Rumble match is very, very hard. So I'm not going to beat myself up about it. It just means that we're going to have to make another road to WrestleMania that doesn't involve the World Heavyweight Championship, perhaps. But hey, we're still the Intercontinental Champion. There's still something to be proud of here. Oh, this is it. Actually, this is going to be our final entrance, I think. I can't remember how the number works. It'd be the total amount of eliminations. I don't know how the counter works, actually. I know I just said that, but like, so there was 4 people starting the match. We're now at 32 eliminations, and it continues to count up. So there are more people coming in. I don't know where it ends. It must be 34. So this might be the final 4, and this would make this entrant the last person. I think the next person is the last entrant. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. Oh, of course, it's Mick Foley. Of course, it's the WWF champion is the last entrant. This game is rigged. This game is so rigged. I can't even. Well, that's fine, whatever. So we have Jeff Hardy, The Undertaker, and Mankind ending. Well, Steve Blackman was also there. He's part of the final 4. Oh my God, Mankind. Mankind eliminates Jeff Hardy, which means Mankind could actually win the Royal Rumble, which means that there's no one to defend. He's not going to defend the title at WrestleMania. Mankind will become the forever champion. Oh, what a universe we're living in here. Of course, ending the Royal Rumble with Undertaker and Mankind as well, considering their, brutal Hell in a Cell match back in 1998 or whatever it is. That's pretty crazy. So I appreciate the accidental ingenuity of this game. But yeah, the two of them are putting on a wrestling clinic here for the end of the Rumble. I feel like I'm backing Taker 100% because have I just jinxed him? I'm backing Taker 100% because I don't want the WWF champion winning the Rumble unless the Rumble's for the title, which it isn't. I just hope that Taker can eliminate Mankind here. I feel like we're close. They've been wrestling for a while. # this is wrestling, but it just takes one Irish whip. This game is brutal when it comes to Royal Rumble matches. So just takes one Irish whip, and I know that if I stop talking, that's when the Irish whip's going to be. So if I keep talking, I literally stop talking. There we are. Mankind wins the Royal Rumble. The WWF champion has won the corporate champion, by the way, has won the Royal Rumble. There's no surprise that he came at number 30, by the way. There's no surprise whatsoever. He's clearly part of the corporate payroll, as we all are, I suppose. Following on from that disappointment, we are here in February 2001 with WWF SmackDown. Let's see where this leads us then. So we have Val Venus versus Steve Blackman. I think Val's gonna win. Val does win. And then we have Test and Vince versus The Undertaker and Paul Bearer. That's a very strange combination of people. But the corporate payroll is strong, man. I think it's going to be Vince McMahon to win this match. Oh, it was Test. Okay, well, the Vince's team at the very least won the match. We got Christian versus Devon, so the Edge and Christian Dudley's thing is still going on. Let's put it up. I think Christian's going to win. It was Devon, never mind. Alright, so with Chyna, Tori, and Deborah in a triple threat match for the women's title. I think Tori's going to retain her title. I'm gonna say Tori. Tori does retain her title. This is very, very cool. We have a fatal forward between Kane, Road Dogg, Ken Shamrock, and Jericho. Fuck it, let's say Jericho's gonna win. It was Kane. It's gotta be Kane. Oh my god. A month out from WrestleMania, we are facing Mankind in a WWF title match with the special guest referee of The Rock. Oh my god, The Rock looks ridiculous. Now, I would love to say that I'm confident I'm going to win this match, but every time I have faced Mankind in this game, I have lost. Mankind has defeated me on, what, 2 or 3 different occasions here. He's proving to be the strongest WWF champion in history. He's planning to be the forever champion here, even winning the Royal Rumble, basically stopping any possible, you know, title defense at WrestleMania. But nah, Vince McMahon has decided that he's going to put Mankind in a title match against, it's basically a champion versus champion match, an Intercontinental Champion going for the WWF champion with a special guest referee of The Rock. I mean, that's pretty crazy, I think. Schoolboy, although it's technically a rope break. I don't think the ref counted it as a rope break though. The Rock trying to fuck on me, although actually kind of fucked in my favor, but that's a-okay with me. We're going for another Steiner recliner there. That's not true, that's a Hurricane Rana. What was I thinking of? The Frankensteiner, that's what I was thinking of. Oh, and a big pile driver to Mankind. We're doing pretty good here, I'm not gonna lie. He's hurting for sure, although I'm also hurting for sure now. Sorry, Rock. That's unfortunate. Rock being caught in the crossfire there of that diving attack. Twice he's been caught in the crossfire. Oh, the Schoolboy. And the Rock's not counting it because I hit him. Oh, he tried to grab me there. Is he not gonna... Is the Rock just not going to... Oh, he's counting now. Oh, yeah, that was a fast count as well. He was... Oh, I'm getting nervous, guys, because I need to win this match. I need to win it. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I need to win this match, and we can do it here with the X Factor. It doesn't knock him down, or it doesn't knock him out, but it does get us in a position for a pinfall. 2, 3. We have just won the World WWF Championship a month out from WrestleMania. Oh my god, I'm getting too excited. I'm getting far too excited. It's all led to this. All roads lead to WrestleMania, especially the road to WrestleMania. Welcome to WrestleMania 17. This will be in March 2001. We don't have any cutscene at the start of the show though, but if you look at the title holder list, you will notice that the WWF champion is me, X-Pac, and the Intercontinental Champion is also me, X-Pac. The tag team champions are the New Age Outlaws, so DX definitely representing the top half of the card here, but the European Hardcore and the women's are not held by DX, unfortunately. So if I had to take a wild guess, oh man, Ken Shamrock's up there, man. He's been winning matches like crazy since I took the title from him. I don't think we'll be facing Mankind again. I think we'll be facing either Ken or Stone Cold. It's possible we'll be facing The Rock. I'm not sure who we're going to be facing, but there was no winner of the Royal Rumble. We could end up facing Mankind because he won the Rumble. That would be quite crazy, actually. So the first match at WrestleMania is a Anywhere Falls women's match for the women's title, I should say. Tori and Deborah. I think we're going to get a title change to open the show here. So I think Deborah's going to win the women's championship. And she does. She definitely does. Ken Shamrock versus Vince McMahon. So we're not facing Ken. That means that we're facing someone else. We probably will end up facing Mankind. I'm so sure of it. Ken Shamrock here, I think, is going to take the win. Ken's been on an unbelievable streak, man. He's been winning matches like crazy in the last few weeks and months. Billy Gunn's calling out Shane McMahon. Shane's on the Titantron. What's Shane saying? Do they have a match tonight? Why are they beefing? Who knows what will happen next? Are we getting like an impromptu match later on tonight? Oh, okay. DX, the New Age Outlaws and Triple H against Shane McMahon. Perhaps a bit of payback for how they treated me in those a few months ago in that 1-on-3 match. Shane is in pretty good health though, but I'm going to trust that DX can pull this one off. And they do. Road Dogg gets the pin. So what is this, a cutscene? Oh, it is. So the Hardy Boys are backstage and they're planning something. They're in the boiler room. Nothing good ever happened in the boiler room at a wrestling event. Matt's hair is looking extremely blue there. It's not supposed to. I don't know if that's just because there is no lighting in this game, so I don't know why that looks blue. So we got Big Show versus the Big Boss Man in a hardcore match. That is hilarious given their real world feuds, which I won't go into just now. But I'm gonna say Big Show's gonna get the win for his daddy, and he does. He gets retribution for his dad. But Edge versus Test in a cage match. That's a pretty baller match, actually. I didn't guess, but Edge won. That's fine. And the main event of WrestleMania is a Battle Royal match. I did not predict that. Okay, so a Battle Royal between Stone Cold, me, The Rock, and Mankind. That's actually pretty insane. This isn't the type of Battle Royal where you can leave the ring, so yeah, we're just gonna have to do our best here to win this match. The good thing about Battle Royal matches, though, they're not first fall to a finish. Battle Royal matches are elimination, so in some ways, unfortunately, but I mean, it's a regular match, right? It's just a regular pin and submission and knockouts apply. Oh my god, I'm getting crazy slow down. Yeah, so pinfalls, submissions and knockouts apply when a person is eliminated. They will leave the ring. But when someone is eliminated and they leave the ring, though, that's actually not even the end of it for them. They can continue to interfere in the match from outside of the ring. That's my move right there. Oh, Austin being eliminated very early there. Didn't expect that, actually, I'll be honest. To be fair, I actually think Rock is in a pretty bad shape here. I might be able to get a sneaky pin on him. Oh, Mankind pushed me into the ropes. That Rock and Stock connection there. Never trust them. I'm going for a sneaky pin on Mankind, but we're too close to the ropes here. I'm being serious. I think Rock's done for. Just pin him. This is really unfortunate, actually, that they keep trying to they keep breaking up their own pins, which is really quite frustrating, actually. The AI is so dumb. It thinks it thinks I don't know why it's trying to break up pin, actually. It really shouldn't be. To be fair, I could just leave Mankind to deal with the Rock, which I'm just gonna do. No, go away. I just need to get a sneaky pin on him. Just don't break up. Don't break up. Okay, actually, I think he did legitimately kick out. I'm not gonna interfere in this one. Mankind gets the win there on the Rock, which means we can X Factor, X Factor. Oh, it didn't kill him. It didn't knock him out. 1, 2. Oh, Mankind kicked out. That is actually really not good. Okay, we're going for Schoolboy. This has been our signature move so far. We've got a 2 count and we've got a 3 count. Winning with our unofficial finisher, the Schoolboy roll up. Is that Schoolboy? I think it's what it's called anyway. Yeah, that's insane. I was so scared that Mick Foley was going to hit me there with a mandible claw and just take me out at the very end there, and I would have been a 1-month WWF champion. But I've proved my worth there. I defeated 3, technically 2, but let's just say 3 of what WWF had to offer at that point, which I think just solidifies X-Pac as the greatest WWF champion to ever live. Congratulations, you're now able to create Ivory. Was she not available before? Well, either way, that is us. That's April 2001. You know, just out of curiosity, let's just see where it would have taken us. All right, we weren't even booked, so we won the title, we defended it at WrestleMania, and then we just weren't booked for 2 months. So yeah, do you know, it's very authentic to modern day WWE. X-Pac working that Roman Reigns schedule. That's going to be us for today. I hope you enjoyed the season mode of WWF SmackDown. Tune in next week when we are going to play, or at least start, the season mode for SmackDown 2. Comment down below who you think I should play for the season mode in SmackDown 2. If you want to see more retro WWE content, then please consider clicking the playlist on the side. It really helps grow the channel. But that's going to be us for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.